T-34 we can't keep meeting like this. We're enemies. But Tiger Nichan, I love you. Mwah. No, T-34 stop. We can't do this. Clank. Russia says, I blame America for this. Germany just stares disappointed in their former ally. Japan in the middle just like, oh yes, hump my lump. Wait, what the hell? I didn't see this part. I love how the size differences are accurate too. The German tank much bigger than the smaller Soviet tanks. Canada says, China, you're committing bad things against certain people in your country. Yeah, China, what you're doing is bad. Naughty, naughty. China just chilling here like, and? What do you mean? We said the G word. That's it. Canada's still like, please still trade with me. They're both just like, anyways, back to business. Specifically, the US like, oh, we just made this new movie for you guys. Do you want to watch it, China? Please, uwu. Massive, scary Germany in the background. UK running away. Blimey. Help, France! They're at it again. The Reich is back. France looks determined. They seem okay. Have none fear. I will handle this. Wait, is France evolving? Nobody press B. Don't stop this evolution. Frank Reich is back too. Whoa, did Napoleon get revived and now we have thick France? UK just stares up at these two Goliaths. France says, Gib Europa. Germany also says, Gib Europa. What have I done? Yeah, not gonna lie, France, this would have been really useful if you did this in real life. There's a moment where we needed this. USA stares at a map. It's October 1960, and there's also a calendar with No America on it. Bleep, bleep. Ballistic missiles inbound from Soviet Union. Further launches expected. Prepare. What? NORAD. Frick, 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 frick. All the states break out into mass chaos. Texas tries to fight New Mexico. Come at me, commies. Washington, D.C. in the background with their specially made NASA rocket. Come on, pick up. Damn it, pick up. Denmark, it's me. Talk to me, man. How many missiles we got? How long do we have? How much should the stock market invest in bottle caps? America, shut and let talk. How to explain this? There be no missiles. Is the moon. Denmark, what the hell? Pfft, ha. That's it? Seriously, man, you had us scared for a while there. You better get your early warning systems fixed if some moonlight's gonna set it off. Denmark on the other end. No, America. You misunderstood. Ah, the Soviets ended up turning the moon into a rocket. They were the first in space, so I could see this happening. Singapore says, Greenland, what's wrong? Greenland responds, I'm depressed. No see the purpose in life. What? It must be hard living such a pointless life, says Singapore. I can't believe I actually had to, like, try to figure out what this was about. Pointless, because they're a triangle. They have 3 points to life. I know another country that would really understand that from their point of view. God, I hate my life. Poland is making dominoes. Much fan, much relax. Germany comes rolling on in. Hello, Poland. Anschluss time. Oh, whoops. First dominoes fell. Wait. Oh no, it knocked down Germany. Freak you. I guess Poland collapsing was kind of the first domino in the complete destruction of Germany, so maybe they should take responsibility. They did do a good job. How is me Axis friends doing, says No Germany. All these smaller balls say, send help, as the USSR approaches. Croatia, who tried to shank Yugoslavia, didn't work in those days. It's fine, you'll get him back in the future. Japan, their favorite Asian ally with, well, it's not gonna be good. Even their biggest European friend is having some trouble. And by trouble, it's they like the Allies now. They've switched sides. Germany just stares blankly. Yeah, that's probably for the best. That kind of explains everything. I mean, when you put it like that, that was really the only option. Germany coming up to Greece saying they haven't paid their debts in too long, so now you're being boom-boomed. Nice Greek city in the background as, oh wait, a European Union kaboom device is about to be coming in. Now what do as mass mushroom cloud in the background? New, never before seen Greek ruins. Entry, 25 pounds. Step right up. I mean, hey, the British will come visit, and if that, maybe that's Italy. When life gives you lemons, am I right? Here's one about canals. Panama Canal. That is hilarious. The Panama ball is split in half. Thanks, USA, for doing that. Suez Canal. This time, it's Egypt split in half. Thanks, France. Birthing Canal. Wait. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my God, you just ruined this flag for me. Oh, the humanity. My poor, sweet, naive Alberta. Why didn't you listen to me when I told you to diversify the economy? Now that oil is bust, you are too, my poor, insolvent love. Tell me whose idea it was so they can be brought to justice, says Canada to their small little province. Never. What? There are no rats in Alberta. Is that true? Are there really no rats? Alberta is the only province in Canada that does not have any rats and is, in fact, the largest inhabitant inhabited area on the planet that is rat-free? Whoa, wait, how is that possible? This looks like one of those shitpost maps. The global rat distribution. I get the poles. Those things are not gonna go near the freezing zones. And then perfectly Alberta's borders. This is hard to believe. Apparently starting since the 1950s, this place has always been like super anti-rat, and they have a really good like rat control methods. I know they've always said Alberta is the Texas of Canada, and I can't think of anything more Texas than that. This old China ball saying, you get clay, and you get clay, and you get clay, as they throw out pieces of land to, I guess, everyone out here. Am foreseeing no bad consequences. Basically, this was the prelude to like the Chinese warring state period. I guess kings would hand out territory to nobles, and eventually that backfired, as you know things would do. Got to be very careful giving people pieces of land like that. What up, Texas? Yo, am Chile. Not, yeah, you're pretty cool, that's true. Anyways, looking for life extraterrestrial. Right now, I look to Jupiter and moons for this. Maybe I can help. I'm basically an expert on aliens. Oh no. I like the depiction of all of Jupiter's crazy looking moons. No, is not have severe concussion from many meteor strike. Why is asked? USA says, yeah, I've dealt with those little, okay. Oh no, someone just discovered alien life. Maybe now mama will love me and say, Chile, am proud to see. Now you is not failure miserably. Is Chile referring to Spain as mama? USA, wait, aliens? See, where are they? On Europa. What, seriously? See, there are little green guys all over Europa. USA, you're protecting aliens? No, that's just this place from Spain. No aliens. I don't care what planet it's from. It's still an alien. Gib. Independence. Give Gibraltar. So Chile was referring to Spain when they said mama. It's beautiful. Oh, the confusion came from this word, Europa, Europe, or Europa, the planet. You know, I've always heard this, and I guess it's still the case, that Europa still has the best chance of possibly having life within our own solar system on it. Well, besides Earth. France says, Germany, how can you restaurant make so much money? Just remember, customer is king. I already know where this is gonna go. German snack, free beer. Customer is king. Why, France? Why? I mean, the French already have very interesting types of food they eat, so I mean, this works too, eating your customers. Scotland sits here alone in silence, but a random England has appeared. Scotland! Hey, sheet hole, get your king off my throne! Ha! Fat chance, England. I would never throw away the chance to finally rule over you. Now do what I say, peasant. Damn, Scotsman thinks he can rule my people. He will see soon. Excuses me, England. Huh? May you be kind and given me your kroon plucks? Of course, Netherlands. Take my crown. So I think this is referring to William of Orange and the landing of England. He was basically this Dutch guy that ended up ruling England. I believe from my own research, this was the only time England was ever successfully invaded, but it wasn't like because I think they let him. Right? Yeah, Protestant nobles asked him to come to England to overthrow James. This is kind of a confusing one because no, that's not Luxembourg. This was at some point a Dutch flag back in the day. These colors specifically. USA says, man, frick Europe. Europe responds, stupid Americans. No, nothing about the Europe. France comes up. You know what? Let's stop relying on the USA. NATO is brain dead. NATO says, meh, you're not even integrated in the alliance. Now they're advocating for a European army with all the European balls staring. I don't know if they're gonna like this. Man, this hat is ugly. So the red hat goes in the trash. Europe is kind of cool, I guess. Very important character development about the USA ball. We're bipolar. Every 4 years, we tend to have vastly different policies. Oh no. France realizes what's happening. USA is greatest ally. Will give any info he needs. Number one. France's tune has changed quite a bit since the USA also changed their own opinion. NATO is the corner of Europe and the region's defense. Glad you're here. Also, France needs your help. I hate you. And now France is getting all ooh-wooed up. So I guess since the USA is very bipolar, it causes all the other balls to be bipolar too. Belgium thinking about how much they dislike the Netherlands. Little Luxembourg, but why? They steal mine heart. Give back Brussels. No, this is for me, not you. I'm okay with this. And this is right, actually. The flag of the Brussels capital region is actually a heart as of 2015. Oh, that's kind of sweet in a weird way. I ship them. Oh yeah, we just got done talking about how Luxembourg stole the Netherlands flag. So there's a lot of stealing going on in this lowland country community. Thanks for coming to my house, Romania. No problem. I made whatever the hell this is for lunch. Cool, no, Germany. This is Auslan and Ukrainian. No, Germany's kids. That's right, they adopted these lands in the 1940s. And by adopted, I mean kidnapped. Romania says, wow, they look like you. That's because they're both Germans. But I am Ukrainian. Did I stutter? This gets really dark when you realize that these kids were only gonna live up to be the age of like 3. The USSR is gonna come around and ruin this whole family. United Nations with a stop sign trying to stop America. They don't care. Trying to stop China. They clearly don't care either. Trying to stop Russia. Nobody cares. Bonk. I mean, yeah, putting up a stop sign really isn't much of a fight though, UN. Best Korea says, thank you for sending aid. China with their little train. Feel good to help comrade in need. You unload done? I will ride this back home then. Wait. Why you look at me like that? 20 kilometers left. Dang, North Korea needed everything. They even took the train, now you gotta walk home. Somewhat off topic, but in 1984, Best Korea delivers food and aid supplies to the south after a flood happened. That is kind of scary to think about how much has changed since then. Here's a story about the first Bulgarian Empire, or the old great Bulgarian Empire. 668. Oh, you know it's gonna be epic when they're telling it by a fire. When instead of once make greats deathings, several things might happen. In case of old great Bulgar, this meant splinter into different smaller tribes, and most of these tribes soon became much the irrelevant. One ended up on the banks of Volga, 2 made fall to hostile clays, 1 even disappeared into the service of the Lombards. I always loved the Lombard flag with their fidget spinner. Now, only 1 piece remains. Pretty much how a lot of empires fall apart, right? They splinter and then all the splinters slowly get eaten up. It has apparently reformed, and it was last seen heading towards the Danube. It remains to be seen if this will cause trouble in the future. Much the interesting. Fortunately, there's no way barbarian tribes can challenge glorious Byzantine Empire. Teehee. Is the joke that Byzantium is not gonna survive for very long anyways? Byzantium eventually vanishes and disappears. Pretty amazing act they did. Thanks to the February patrons. France doesn't exist. Rumel 57. I'm about a nut. The Glen Council. Thick Boy 3000. Stormtrooper 501. RalseiTree. AryanAfterHours. Pobsnitz. Pelovski. Patrick C. Manny 74. Mac. LuxembourgLover. FusionWolf. Full Send Nick. EpiNick. Elijah Senpai. Dalton D. Anikit. And BallinLikeStalin.